Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing a GeForce GT 1030 2GB GDDR5 in Dead Island 2. This one is the MSI Aero version of the card. It comes overclocked out of the box and I'm not pushing it further. We're running it with the latest Nvidia drivers, of course, as usual, and you can see all of its specs right here in Tech Power-Ups GPU Z. Again, 2GB GDDR5. The DDR4 model is about half as fast as this one. And over on the left, we're pairing it with the i7 4770K and 16 gigabytes of DDR3 in dual channel, 1600 megahertz. Let's get into it, shall we? All right, first things first, let's go over the settings. We're playing at 1080p right now to start this off, and it's probably a bad idea because this is a huge resolution for a GT 1030, so we're also going to try out some lower resolutions. In the advanced settings, we're using the low settings preset with FXAA anti-aliasing, which is the minimum, and no FSR at the moment. This one is enabled, but it doesn't seem to impact FPS or visuals, so I'll leave it on anyways.
The 200s. Need the next Flora?
The 200s, that's definitely not what we're gonna see here in this video, guys. Oh my god, the stuttering is unreal. What is this? Holy crap, dude, look at that frame time graph. That is so horrendous. Jesus, like the FPS aren't too bad, but that frame time is just insane. Holy! No, get out, go out you go. Okay, oh my god, what is happening? This is an earthquake. Oh, okay, we actually need to progress a little bit into the story, it seems like, to get out of this building. Oh my, but this is so terrible! I hate it! Like the stuttering that we're all used to, the classic stuttering, by the way, I'm locking it to 30 FPS to see if it improves things, is usually a stop in the game, you know? It just stops for a split second. This doesn't. This feels like it's skipping frames. It's super weird, dude. Jesus. So yeah, since we aren't really achieving 30 FPS, it does nothing. Absolutely nothing. I think I will lock it to like 20 in Rivet Tuner next. And here we go. Now we're locked to 20 frames per second. And the low settings here, alright. Oh yeah, FSR could actually save the day. Okay, at least with an FPS lock, it seems to get really smooth, the frame time graph, you know. It's not smooth whatsoever because, Jesus, because oh man, that shook me a little bit, actually. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Anyway, bottom line is, it's a lot better when you lock FPS. If you're seeing that inconsistency and frame skipping stuff, just lock it to a value that is lower than your 1% lows, basically, and it should be fine. Okay? Do I want to play like this? With 20 frames per second? You know what? I don't want to play like this. I'm gonna use some FSR. Hopefully this actually puts us above like 30 frames per second. Okay, so we're playing with FPS unlocked again, 1080p using FSR 2 on quality. Oh, that feels so much better. It's not skipping frames anymore, or at least not too many. I think the frame time graph is kind of performing similarly to what we saw with the RTX 3060 Ti at like ultra settings and 4K, although that was getting like 50 FPS. But yeah, I also saw a lot of stuttering and a lot of those walls of frame time graph, like those squares. Those look interesting, to say the least. Also, the reflections are just bad in this game, honestly. They tried their best, I guess, but these don't look natural whatsoever. Look at that. Look at that. All bent. Like, what the hell? Anyway. It also looks like that on Ultra, by the way. There's nothing you can do, basically. Really? You can't leave now? What? Gotta go back, guys. Oh, boy. Outside, by the way, near vegetation, it gets less than 20 frames per second, even with FSR. Good thing is FSR does look quite decent at 1080p on these old GPUs, so yeah. But yeah, the game itself looks really good, even on low settings. Like, the textures, some of them are actually quite good and detailed. I don't really see any molten plastic textures that we saw, for example, in The Last of Us Part 1 on lowest settings. You know, this is actually looking great, and this is only a 2GB GPU as well, so Good stuff right here, my friends. Good stuff. Unfortunately, FPS are very low, but still. With other GPUs like 950, 962 gigabytes should be fine. Also, yes, I've been staring at this computer for this entire time. I'm sorry, but this kind of looks like a PC where you'd find a GT 1030 inside, right? I think so. Okay, right, so this is still not great, although it's a heck of a lot better than native resolution. But yeah, we need to lower it down by a little bit, or by a lot, actually. So let's try Performance FSR2 next. All right, Performance FSR2. Wasn't there a zombie just chilling here? Okay, well, he's gone now. Everything's all right. So we're starting to get closer to that 30 plus FPS experience all of the time, you know? Still far away from it, because whenever you are near windows or looking at the city, it still drops from 30 by quite a bit, as you can see, 27 there. But you know what? For performance FSR, this is not looking too bad. Lighting is looking fantastic over here, by the way. Like, this looks really nice. And some people are telling me that this is like a last-gen title. It was supposed to run on like a PS4 or Xbox One or whatever. Yeah, you know, in some ways it doesn't look next-gen by any means. And in other ways it can look really terrible. But, you know, it's a 2023 title anyways. It looks decent. It looks great even compared to some other titles out there, like Forspoken, for example, or even The Last of Us Part 1 on low or medium. This looks way better than that. Oh my God, what is happening? The hell is happening there? How's it going? Do you remember me, buddy? I helped you with a pillow in the last video, I think. Is this one coming for us? Oh, she's too slow. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, hello there to you too. Oh, we need to kill this one. Or not. Yeah, just go. It's fine. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's dropping like crazy. That one is a grenadier. No, 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 no. These two are grenade zombies. Oh boy, what is that? What? Okay, he exploded. It's all good. Why the red smoke though? We're not testing AMD GPUs. You know, in a few ways, it's not too terrible, but look at that, guys. It just feels really weird and off. Like, this is all, like, straight lines, as you can see, there as well. And there, it clearly is. You know what? It's bad. The experience is bad. I would say it's terrible. But I'm playing it. And I'm still enjoying it whenever I forget about the awful frame times that we're getting right now. Yeah, it's 30 plus most of the time, at least inside of here. Die! These textures, man, I can't read that. But, you know, it could be worse. It's performance FSR after all at 1080p, so the actual resolution is super low. So it's 540p, the actual resolution that we're playing on right now. I don't know why. The FPS dropped like crazy right now in this room. 20s. What is going on with that? Oh, this has no ultra performance, so we're already playing at the absolute lowest settings at 1080p, guys. There's no lower than this. Where did you come from? I just killed you previously. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna return to the main menu because the FPS just dropped like crazy for some reason. I don't know what happened there. But we need to drop the resolution. Let's try it at like 900p next, using no FSR first. Alright, 1600 by 900 is now applied. Everything else still the same. And... ugh. It's still awful, but not as awful as when the FPS dropped from 20, you know? So maybe it's gonna be playable, I don't know. Also, I just want to show you this real quick here, okay? So we're getting 30 FPS looking in this direction in this scene. And just so we put something to rest like this right here. I'm not sure if anybody's going to complain about that being on all of the time, but I'm going to turn it off. And now we're getting 29. It's the same thing, basically. 28. We lost 1 or 2 FPS by turning that setting off. That's exactly what I saw previously with the 3060 Ti. Not sure if it was the other way around, but it doesn't matter. All right, visuals look the same, and it performs basically the same. Oh, look, now it's getting 25. let's continue here with that setting enabled. Seems to give us like 1 more FPS or so. It's still awful, dude. This is really bad. It's still dropping so much from 30 FPS. Inside, however, it goes up to like 50s, and it feels super damn smooth, you know? But it isn't. Gosh, there is a ton of water here. I wonder if there's gonna be... Oh, an explosion. Okay. Maybe there is. I don't know. I don't know. What's wrong with this now? How can I fix it? Needs power. How can I power this up? Oh my god! What is happening? Oh my god! Stop! Stop! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What have I done now? Damn it! Okay, we gotta power up the freaking elevators next. I don't want... Oh! Oh, I'm so scared actually. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna go here. Thank you. Can you close the door, please? Okay. Oh my god, he's getting 20 FPS again, dude. This is too bad. This is too bad, dude. Also, the i7-4770K is doing an amazing job. I forgot to tell you this, but the usage is very low. It's keeping up just fine. To be expected, it's a 1030, but it's below system requirements. Okay, let's go with... I'm just gonna do quality FSR here. I think I said quality, right? I meant to say performance FSR. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I hearing? Oh, those are some loose electronic cables or something. Okay. Anyway, let's go. God, you big bright son of a... Oh boy. Oh boy. How am I gonna do this? Can we just run through the window, please? I'd do that. Come on, pipes are much. Gee, what the hell is that? Dance with the bride is our objective, by the way. She's not gonna die, dude. She has so much health. Goodbye. Oh, the FPS don't help it, of course, but yeah, I don't feel like I am at a huge disadvantage still, even with these FPS. Okay, we're a fourth of the way there. Oh my goodness. Like, taking care of normal zombies already takes forever. Let alone this thing. Hit it with a machete, maybe. Oh my. Oh, let's jump. Yes, 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 yes. Critical hits. Critical hits everywhere. Go, go, go. We got this. Come on. You flippin' bastard, just die already! I can't do this, guys. I'm sorry, I can't do this. Let's stop it there and drop it down to 720p, okay? Okay, here we go. 1280 by 720. This is gonna be the savior resolution, okay? No FSR at the moment. Still, it's the same crap. It's still the same piece of crap. Sometimes it reaches 40s and 30s, but most of the time it is below 30. Which is awful for this. Gosh. Alright. Let's go. Hit the bastard. Hit the no, God. Hit the bastard. No. I'm low HP. I actually have this flying kick. Oh, this does nothing. Okay, never mind. I thought it would do something. No! Got her! I got her! Nice! Die, you bastards! Alright. Oh boy!
Can you hear me?
You there? Oh, thank God! What happened?
What happened is you didn't help me. I almost died. It's actually looking really bad now at 720p. That's to be expected because I'm using a 42-inch monitor. Even 1080p looked terrible, but there is no detail now, almost. It's really rough. It's super soft. I don't like this. But we gotta live with that, my friends, of course. Let's try it with FSR on performance. Will it save the 1030? Can we play it above 30 FPS all of the time? I'm sick of this 10 to 30 FPS, you know. I know it's the name of the card, but it's not gonna happen. It still drops from 30 FPS even at what is roughly 240p, I would say, with the FSR on performance in 720p. However, it is getting 30 plus a lot more often right now. So it's not terrible, but whenever you see a horde of zombies, it drops into the 20s. Same thing as we've seen previously. This GPU is dead at this point for newer titles. You should only play older titles. You know what? Go play Dying Light 1. That's a really good one. It performs well on a GT 1030, and some may say it's even better than Dead Island 2 anyways. I would probably say that because it's open world, and so far I haven't reached the open world part of this game, and I'm doubting it is open world. So there's that. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. You could play like this, but I really do not recommend it, okay? Also, what is the actual lowest resolution? Oh, it's 720p. 720p is the actual lowest, so you can't go lower than this. And remember, performance FSR 2 at this resolution is exactly 240p. It's 33% of the native resolution that you're running. It looks way better than 240p because of FSR at work, but it is too soft. It's just not enjoyable like this. So yeah, that's been it. 24 FPS there at the end. Very cinematic. See you in the next one very soon. As always, love you all. Bye-bye.